Welcome to my Days of Our Lives official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. According to the latest Days of Our Lives spoilers for Monday, July 15th, Abe Carver and Kate Roberts Brady will proceed with their plans to resuscitate body and soul, but they will need Chad DiMera's investment to do so. Chad has a lot of money, so it's just a matter of convincing him that this is the right project to invest in. Fortunately, Kate knows Chad very well, so she may be able to build the perfect pitch and convince him that he cannot pass up this opportunity. Meanwhile, it appears that certain body and soul performers will arrive as they try to finalize fresh contract discussions. There will be some amusing moments as many of your favorite cast members play their over-the-top body and soul identities. Paulina Price will be 100% behind Abe as he strives to achieve his new career aspirations. Abe will undoubtedly be delighted about reviving his favorite soap series, however he may require a pep talk if new challenges arise. Speaking of challenges, Stephanie Johnson will face some unexpected ones. According to Days spoilers, Stephanie will be relieved that Robert Bobby Stein has released Everett Lynch, and she will want to meet up with him soon. Of course, DOL fans understand Bobby is only pretending Everett is back, so he will not be interested in reconciling with Stephanie. Instead, Everett will inform Stephanie that he simply wants to focus on his mental health right now. Stephanie will detest giving up on the love they once had, but she will strive to understand when Everett rejects her. According to Days teasers, Stephanie will be devastated by her ex's decision when Bobby puts on a false Everett show. Jada Hunter, on the other hand, will head to the cemetery in search of Rafe Hernandez and be faced with horror. Rafe will be unconscious and bleeding from his back when Jada finds him as a result of Connie Viniski's attack. Jada will freak out and call an ambulance to Abigail DiMera's grave right away. Rafe will then be transported to the hospital, where Kayla Johnson and other doctors will begin treatment right away. Our Days predictions suggest that Rafe's tragedy will help Gabi Hernandez DiMera mend her shattered friendship with Stefan DiMera at least until his secret hookup with Ava Vitali is revealed. For the time being, Jada will inform Gabi of some concerning information about her brother when they both arrive at the hospital's waiting area. Days of Our Lives spoilers suggest Rafe will battle to survive and may require surgery, so stay tuned for updates on his status. Days of Our Lives spoilers suggest that we have some comings and goings to share, so let's start with some familiar faces returning to the show. For starters, Christopher Sean will return as Paul Narita, so expect Paul to have a crucial conversation with Brady Black before of the double wedding. Paul will detect that Brady still has feelings for Teresa Donovan, so he will press his brother to talk about his complicated sentiments. Of course, DOL fans are aware that Paul and Andrew Donovan are dating, and it appears that their relationship will remain strong when they return to Salem together. Andrew will spend some special moments with Teresa and will finally escort his sister down the aisle as Shane Donovan won't be able to make it to the ceremony. Zach Tinker will also return as Sonny Kiriakis, who will fly in from Arizona to witness Alex and Teresa's wedding. It will be good to see all of these returns, but the double wedding will also introduce a fresh face to Days. Serena Scott Thomas plays Fiona Cook, Xander Cook's troubled mother, and she'll make a big appearance on July 19th. According to Days teasers, Fiona's debut entrance will be significant because she will ruin the already in-progress wedding. In other developments, Matthew Ashford is set to appear in more sequences as Jack Devereaux. Xander hopes to make amends with Jack by providing an unusual gift and peace offering. That may include returning Jack's portion of The Spectator, so we'll see how he reacts to Xander's gesture. Madeline Keynes will also reprise her role as Sophia Choi, so expect Sophia to issue vengeful threats against Tate Black and Holly Jonas. Holly and Tate will scurry to prevent Sophia from spreading the word about their summer scheme, so stay tuned for more adolescent drama predictions. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Tate and Holly will continue to work hard to keep their plan intact, so keep an eye out for updates on how long they can do it. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Monday, July 15th, reveal that viewers will be eager to watch the aftermath of Connie Viniski's attack on Rafe Hernandez, but was it real? Connie is obviously experiencing hallucinations, as she recently enjoyed an imaginary brunch with the deceased Li Shin, so we can't exactly trust what she's seeing right now. It's possible that Connie may snap out of it and admit that she just considered stabbing Rafe in the back. After all, there is no mention of Rafe being hurt or hospitalized in Days spoilers for the week of July 15, 19. Furthermore, Rafe was on the phone with Paulina Price when it allegedly occurred, so you would assume she would have heard Rafe's scream of pain and phoned for an ambulance. Instead, Days spoilers indicate that Paulina will be discussing her support for the Body and Soul remake with Abe Carver. What if Connie has finished visualizing Rafe's death and realizes she cannot go through with it? Connie may return to Robert Bobby Stein, aka Everett Lynch, with unpleasant news, but he can't talk about what he saw right now. Bobby is pretending he let Everett back out, and Everett is not supposed to have any of Bobby's recollections. If Bobby admits to seeing Connie the night of Lee's deadly outcome, Marlena Evans and everyone else will know he's lying about Everett's reemergence. As a result, Connie and Bobby may encounter an impasse, so don't miss out on what comes next. Meanwhile, Days spoilers reveal that Stephanie Johnson will experience some sorrow. Bobby appears to be planning to ditch Stephanie while playing Everett. Bobby's cold demeanor will arouse concerns, so he may act more like Everett and gently let Stephanie down. Perhaps Everett will argue that too much has happened and that he needs to set Stephanie free. Everett may argue that he needs to focus on his recovery and encourage Stephanie to find someone less complicated to love. Regardless of how Bobby ends things, Stephanie should be devastated. Other DOL spoilers state that Kate Roberts Brady will present a proposition to Chad DiMera, who will receive updates on an investment possibility. Will Chad put money behind the Body and Soul revival, as Kate hopes? There's a fair potential that all of the Abigail DiMera and Mystery Woman drama will eventually tie into the Body and Soul plot, so stay tuned. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Chad may negotiate a deal with Kate, setting the stage for additional surprises, so we'll provide more predictions about his investor role. At the Brady pub, Kate informed Kayla that Body and Soul had been cancelled. Kayla remembered how much Abe had gushed about the show while staying with Steve and her. Kate explained that Abe had to be aware because he read all of the soap publications and message boards on a regular basis. Both women questioned how Abe was handling the loss of his TV family. Abe sat on the couch with Paulina and wished her a good 4th of July. Paulina bemoaned that Chanel's miscarriage would make the occasion less pleasant. Paulina was happy, however, that the couple would not be relocating to Los Angeles, as she had never enjoyed the city. The mention of Los Angeles reminded Abe of the show Body and Soul, which was filmed there. When he switched on the television, he was surprised to see a news program instead of the show. Paulina suspected that the network may have adjusted the schedule. She had to get to work, so she kissed Abe and mocked him for enjoying himself before leaving. Abe looked at the screen and murmured that the show better not be cancelled. After Kate arrived, Abe began raving about the network preempting the show. Kate unhappily informed Abe that Body and Soul had not been preempted, but rather cancelled. She explained the decision as political issues behind the scenes. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.